Yes, yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the ManDem United podcast. And we're here to talk about not only Manchester United's embarrassing loss to Grimsby Town on penalties in the second round of the Carabao Cup, but you can see from the title, Ruben Amorim must be sacked. Ineos, you have one job. And you know what's crazy? That title, this could have been a title of any ManDem United podcast since the end of the season. Since the end of the season. Not a surprise, not a shock whatsoever. So, and Ineos do have one job. Are they going to do it? Probably not, because they're as incompetent as the manager is. And when you have an incompetent ownership, an incompetent board, incompetent hierarchy with an incompetent manager, guess what you get? Incompetent results and incompetent performances. And you end up with Manchester United in the state we are and embarrassing defeats like this. Hey, but we move, people. Make sure, though, whether you're watching this live right now or you're watching this back after the live, you hit the like button on the video. So important you do that. When you enter the city of sarcasm, whether you're a resident here, people, whether you live in the city, or whether you're just passing through the city, make sure you pay the tax in the city. Hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials as well. Yes, it's flawless at Sarcasm City TV across all socials. That's Twitter/X, also Instagram. And just as important, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell as well. Keep all your comments, questions, Manchester United related. Make sure, and if you want us to get to your super chat, you want us to get to your questions, super chat people to make sure. Because I ain't even got that much to say, but I know Eddie has a lot to say on this. Big up my guy Eddie in the cut as well. What you saying, Eddie? You blessed?
Blessed, man. Always. Another day, another blessing. You know how it go, man.
You already know, man. Shout out to Warrior J in the chat. Well, he was in the chat earlier, but kind enough to drop so many quotes from the manager. So we will start with that shortly. But Ineos, they do have one job. And they've had one job, and it's like, sack this manager. Will they? Probably not. Platinum opportunity. There's no way we should wake up tomorrow and this manager's still in charge. You should have already been sacked already, in my opinion. It's just a question of it's not actually breaking news. I'm just starring all of the comments from Warrior J. Yo, Dazzer, if you're in the chat, hey, Dazzer, what did you message me on? Yo, just write a comment on the last Instagram post on the Sarcasm City TV Instagram. And then I'll send you the link. I went looking, but I couldn't find you, my guy. I couldn't find you. Let's see what else you lot are saying in the chat. But big up Warrior J, big up Chris, big up CFC. Sheik, big up. I'll probably be live for about an hour. Sheik, big up C24, Certified, Maxwell, Pat as well. Bro, if you could support another club, what club would it be? I wouldn't support another team, never. United through and through till I die. And even in the afterlife. Big up Flawless, big up to OG Chicken, Rasta, Stocks, big up to you. Jack, big up to you as well. Big up Sai. Also, Benny says, is Eddie still HR for Ineos? No, he's not. He already put
I am.
Oh, you still HR for them? Yeah.
I still am, but I'm off the clock. I'm off the clock.
Just
don't show them this video. I still should have a job.
You should still have a job. But let's see what his manager's saying. Let's see this. So, Ruben Amorim, I'm truly sorry for the fans. I think the best team won. The only team that was on the pitch, the best players lose because one team can win against any group of players. And I think that the team and players spoke really loud today. So that's it. We lost. The best team won. That's why at Rich Faye on Twitter. Ruben Amorim and how he can solve the problems. I think they gave the response on the pitch today, so I don't need to talk about that. We have a game at the weekend, then have 2 weeks, and we will solve things. That's via Sky. He goes on to say, with all due respect, when you lose to a 4th division team, it's not the goalkeeper, it's everything, it's the environment, it's the way we face the competition. We know that we are in the moment. We know that we are in the moment. Everything people will pay attention to, everything is going to be massive. Every detail. We showed the performance today, so my players spoke for me really loud. I would like to say very smart things and very important things. I have nothing to say. That is the biggest problem also. To see the same mistakes and nothing to say in the moment. I'm really sorry for our fans. It's too much sometimes. I think it's really clear what the players spoke. So let's move on from this day. And I think it was clear for everybody what happened today. The way we started the game without any intensity, all the ideas of pressure, we were completely lost. And that's why I think they spoke really loud. Yeah, any intensity, we completely lost. That's right. Yeah, he put that one twice. So yeah, that's right. Phil Jones out here chatting crazy. Let's see what else Amorim's saying. Is there anything more? Let me have a look.
Oh my gosh.
Jones. Yeah, Ruben Amorim, when asked to change formation, said it's not about the formation. We play against Arsenal, we play really well in the formation. We play against Liverpool, we go to Europa League final in a disaster season and with the same system. The system is not important. We can play with the 4 defenders, 5 defenders. That doesn't matter. What matters is we need to be different, and that is the job of the coach. And you can see that nothing can change. What's on all that, Eddie?
Put on my
Go on.
Put the names back up.
Oh yeah, there we go.
That is soft. Soft. Our manager is soft. He's soft. Listen, man. It's an emotional moment. If he's the man I think he is, the levels of embarrassment for him have probably never reached this level before in his life. Mm-hmm. Probably not. You're managing one of the biggest clubs in the world, and you just lost to a team whose probably projected value is somewhere along the lines of what one of your players earn in a week.
Yeah, it's like 60,000 or something.
There's nothing more that needs to be said. The most unfortunate thing about this Amorim experience is how he wears the pressure. Ten Hag would stumble, but he'd be a robot. You would barely see the emotion from him. People, we are seeing a man crumble right in front of us. Then he goes away back to the training ground. He has people along him who tell him, hey, pick your head up, chin up, chest out, get his confidence going again. But then he does something like that, what he did today, and it brings him back to square one. Now, I don't get this whole, we can't blame the manager for it today. You absolutely can. Absolutely. This is only a possibility with this man as the manager. Only. People got to be real with themselves about what we're seeing here, man. We've seen a transition of players that we blamed. We've seen a transition of people that we blamed. Because while people may hate Ineos, justified, notice I've never pushed back on anything about people who don't like Ineos.
That's true. That's true.
You're not talking about the Glazers as much. That's one thing. Not you other people, but a lot of people. They've laid it at the table of Ineos instead of the table of the Glazers. So blame has been passed on to other parties, is what I'm saying.
Thanks.
There's players, there's coaches who control 90 minutes plus injury time of the outcome of what happens on that pitch. If you're mentally fragile enough to be discouraged about playing on that pitch like the manager said they were, he said they were not ready for the moment. I can do everything. These guys did not come. That's practically what he said in so many words. That's on you. If people in the workplace, you already know how this goes. There are things called project managers. Their sole responsibility is to ensure that the project goes from start to completion at the highest level of value. That's their job. That is a coach. Whether you're a portfolio manager, whether you are a shift manager, it is incumbent. It is a part of your job description to get these people to a level where they are operating at optimum levels. You have not done that. And then maybe he has the iPad on the pit, on the ground. I don't know. If I ever see a man who cannot stand up straight and look at the outcome of his own decisions, that says a lot about you. That shit says a lot about you, bro. What you put on that pitch is a direct reflection of what you gave those players. how you prepared them mentally and tactically. You don't get to escape that by saying, "Oh, you know what? You can't change 22 players." No, say it. They can change you.
And some feedback from you, Dazzer. You watching the game? I mean, were you watching the
You
stream?
probably got it on the.
Oh yeah. You turn that down. Keep it running because it helps with the views. Yeah, just turn it down. yeah. Sorry,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm gonna let the other brothers cook. But
nah, go on, man. That's what we're here. Do today. Say your piece,
I've always had it up to here with people who live and operate in a position of privilege and think that excludes them from accountability. You have to be accountable for what you put out constantly when you're in these public positions. I saw people storming the pitch. I swear to God, Flawless, there was a winner chicken dinner. I swear if they win a game, they get free chicken. I'm telling you.
It was on the back of the shirt.
It was on the back of their shirt.
Yeah. Winner. So they probably have some form of sponsorship, like a chicken place or something like that. Probably something like that.
It's crazy to me, bro. And we can get onto the players. But like I've been consistent with this. If everybody doesn't turn up, that's on the manager. If it's 5 to 6 who are playing at an optimum level and you got one bozo, you got 3 that were average, I can deal with, okay, let's not put this one on the coach. The talent wasn't there today. Dazzer said it in the last stream. It's like we've been getting worse. When we started at Arsenal to the Fulham game to where we are now. Yeah. This shit is rock bottom. Rock bottom. So heads must roll. Bruno and the subs, and again, people are gonna say, "Oh, why are you talking about Bruno?" Because honest to God's truth, bro, if he's the player that you say he is, when he gets on that pitch, he doesn't blend in. He stands out. But he was one of the countless bodies just running around aimlessly, trying to find their side of the net. Nothing he did was impactful. It's an embarrassment, but to be fair, when you've been embarrassing yourselves for as long as we have, it just adds on to the list. So it hurts, but it's not my first rodeo. It's really not. This is some shit I've been seeing with them. Ten Hag got away with it when we was playing fucking what's his face in the FA Cup.
Playing the lower league teams.
Yeah, remember we played some low league team in the semifinals of the FA Cup. We were supposed to smoke them.
Oh, Coventry. You talking about the Coventry game?
Coventry.
Yeah, we went 3-0 up and then conceded 3.
You feel me?
Yeah, I remember.
And so I'm staying on the manager for now. You know I got them dudes on my hit list. You already know I got my hit list out. That fucking goalkeeper, that midfielder. Today, Lord of mercy. Like the shit he pulled today. And until Sunshine said it, I didn't realize it.
Go on.
Did you see how animated he was when he was totally picking the wrong side? He was moving like a stunt double. Them stunt doubles that got to jump in front out the way of the car so the actor doesn't get hurt for the insurance claim. Like, he was guessing wrong so bad. And then when he gets right, he didn't have the strength to parry it. Like, broski. Embarrassing. So now what? That's the question. Now what? What side do you see on Saturday? Now what? Like, how far can we go with this?
What's
the depths?
If I was a betting man,
depths of hell.
I'm betting on Burnley, man. If I was a betting man,
I'm telling you.
Put my
Yeah.
money on Burnley, fam.
Yeah, bro.
Because
I'm fair enough. Go on, Dazzer. Go on.
Nah,
It's at OT?
Yeah, it's OT. Yeah, it's OT. Yeah, it's OT.
One thing about Man United in recent years with these managers is they can't stop like the negative momentum. So like we lose to Grimsby, cool, like fresh slate. Let's go. Let's put things right at Burnley. These lot don't know how to do it. So I wouldn't be betting on Man United. I just think, yeah. You know what? I don't like Amorim, yeah. But one thing he did say that's true, innit?
Well,
is that you can't be celebrating our performance against Arsenal and then in the same breath, 2 weeks later, blame the formation against Grimsby. Do you know what I mean?
valid point. I agree with that. That's a valid point. That is a valid point.
That is one thing he said, that even my dislike for him can't make me be that biased, because you feel me? Everyone was like, we was getting them on the counter transition, switching it over to Mbuemo. He was isolating Calafiori. You feel me? He just wasn't match sharp to finish his chances in it, which is fair enough. But then, like 2 weeks later, we can't be moaning about it when it's Grimsby Town. So which one is it? Either it works or it don't. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I agree with that in regards to it, but that's the turn that everyone's made in this 4 days. Because, like I said, Saturday the 23rd of August, it was all well and great after the Arsenal performance. It was going to be better, new players, great preseason, training, all of this stuff. Dan, what are you saying, though, man? Thoughts, man? Talk to us, my guy.
Bro, I don't even know where to start with this bullshit, bro. Fucking hell, mate. Alright, listen, people are gassed about that Arsenal shit. I didn't. I didn't. I already see the signs, bro. Like the same old bullshit. I saw the same Man United from last season. I don't give a fuck what no one says, bro. That game was some cover up story, bro. But listen, man, fucking mate. I should be sleeping right now, but here I am, Man United fucking keeping me up at night, bro. Like,
Yeah, I
this
was
is
surprised
crazy
when I
shit.
sent your message and you was like, yo, let me pull up. I was like, all right, cool.
Brother, like, this is some joke, bro. Amorim's pulling out the fucking tactic board for Grimsby, bro. Like, beating Grimsby is a no-brainer. It's a give. Like, you should be smashing these teams, bro. Like, how are you setting up defensively against these fucking teams, bro? What, 3 defenders and at the back? Like, bro, like, 5, like, bro, this is fucking joke, man. Like, who does this, bro? Only Amorim, bro. Dickhead. He's a pussy, old man. This guy's a defensive manager, bro, at all times. Like, what are you doing, bro? This is Grimsby, bro. Fucking Grimsby, you guys.
5 defenders against Grimsby.
Brother, you're taking the piss, mate. This is some joke, man. I don't even know. It's just, you know, it's just so much bullshit, bro. You don't even know how to. I don't know what more to say, bro. I think it's self-explanatory. Like, Amorim should be left stranded in fucking Grimsby. I hope he's still there, just dying somewhere. Like, bro, like he needs to just hand the resignation now. Like, be a real guy, be a flipping man, and just know when to quit, bro. Like, I see this little interview you just done, and if you lot saw it after,
Nah, this was
little interview.
I seen some.
He just looked defeated.
I just watched it.
But what do you think of that? But like, he sounds like he's gonna just quit. Like, that's what he sounds like. And he said that the players obviously don't want to play for him. Basically, that's what he said.
I put it. My name says soft, bro, soft. Like,
He's been that though. Like,
it's been like, you know, again, that's my whole thing, bro. Don't tap out. Don't tap out.
Nah, tap out.
What do you mean don't tap out, bro? He should have been tap, bro.
No. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, you present yourself a certain way at all times. You have to in this life. Like, I'm very big on when you're put in a position to succeed and you don't, the last thing I want to see you do is acknowledge the failure until it's totally time to acknowledge it. Like, when you get sacked, you give me that speech. But while you're in that job, the last thing I want to hear is your fucking.
No, but you don't care. I think he's
you're saying
walking.
don't
That's
show
why you don't
weakness
care.
while you're in the job. You're saying don't show weakness, just leave. I hear that.
Don't
just
show
don't.
weakness, just
Yeah,
leave.
just don't.
Take your licks, bro.
Yeah.
He showed he was weak. He was weak in that moment. And I understand people are talking about mental and everything like that. Understand this, man. You play a kid's game. All we ask of you is to be prepared for the moment. Them brothers was not prepared because of you. And then I didn't see, like, again, they didn't stick a microphone in everybody else's face, I guess. But with him, it's a constant thing. Maybe I'm not the guy for the job. Maybe I am. I should leave. Woo, woo.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, no, you don't get to cut out like that, man. You don't get that luxury. For me, nah, you don't get to do that. I just, as a leader of men, I can't have that. If I'm asking you to lead grown ass men, I can't have you showing that level of weakness. For me personally, and I might be wrong, but I can't do that.
I don't have no sympathy for this guy. If he's talking as if the players are not playing for him, then that's his fault. That's his problem. Why don't they want to play for him, bro? Look how you're setting these guys up. Look how you're not utilizing the best of your players. Like you got new players, new attackers for you, like the owners or whatever. They've Jim and that have hooked him up. New attackers. You can't even get the best out of what you have now. Like it's a joke, bro. Like, it's a joke, man. Like, how can you not do something with these players, bro? Any good coach is looking at these players thinking, "Bro, I would love working with these players, man. Look how many things I can do. Look how many tactics I can deploy. Look at how many formations. This guy sticks with the same fucking dead formation and system. Like, you stick to the same shit. You don't change nothing, bro. You're a pussy, man. And then he can't watch the penalties and shit. He's a pussy, old man. Fuck this guy, man.
Yeah.
That's again, like I can't
0 wins in 13 years. Yeah, you might. Yeah, that's dreadful. Sorry,
I can't let Amorim slide and get mad at Bruno for doing the same shit every time he does something that embarrasses the club.
Bro, why is Bruno untouchable? Why?
Because his managers made him that way.
Man.
I think, to Ben's credit, right? Like, to what Ben was talking about, like, I get him. Bruno's the problem, but you're an enabler of the problem.
No.
You enable the problem. That's been
the worst he wouldn't be a major problem if you didn't fucking play him all the time and not take him off.
That makes too much sense. That's too logical.
You force this guy into the team. You literally, there's not a position in your system where he makes sense. People say play him in the 10. He's not a 10. Play him in the 6. He's not a 6. He's barely an 8. He's a 7.5, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what this brother does out there. But let it be known, he helped get another manager sacked. And that's okay with me. You want to know why? A hard head make a soft you know what. So if managers want to continue to play this scrub, do it. Do it. Embarrass yourself. I'm here for it. I could care less, man. I already told y'all what I need all 3 of them Portuguese brothers to do. So with me, they cooked.
Yeah, when you start talking about the players are not playing for you and like implying, just leave them. Why all this yapping? Why all this talking? Leave. If it's that bad, you're under that much pressure, the players are not playing for you, leave. Why are you still here?
I think he is now. That's why he said that shit. After Burnley, he's walking.
You think he's gonna resign?
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
I don't think he's resigning.
If
The
he
way he was
does that,
talking,
man,
he is walking, bro.
He's not.
Bro,
because
what he does, yeah, when he does that, yeah, it's like
He has to though. He has to now. The perception is crazy. He has to.
there's a certain word for it, but it's like he's trying. He was part of the project, but he's trying to separate himself.
He's trying to deflect in it.
Yeah, so it's like if I just got into a car crash, yeah, instead of me saying, "Oh, it was the other person's fault," me saying, "Oh, I'm so stupid, man. Why did I take that sharp turn?" I'm taking the power away from anyone getting onto me. Do you know what I mean? So you guys can't weaponize or critique me because I've already taken it away from you. And
Yeah, nah, fuck all that.
yeah, in a way,
We see through the bullshit.
in a way, you're even gonna start to feel sorry for me instead of like criticizing me for Daniel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of criticizing me, for
Yeah, I know about them
car
tactics.
crash, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, Dan, man, don't worry, man. Like, feel me? At least you're." That's what he does all the time. When we lose, he'll be like, "Oh, man, he's not
Yeah,
doing
that's why
no
I'm pussy.
listen, like." It's like, yeah, like they're not fighting for the badge. It kind of makes you feel sorry for him because it makes you think he's doing everything he can do.
Got you
as a manager. Do you know what I mean? He does that all the time.
That's the thing, though. He's not doing everything he can do. You know what I'm saying? We can see that. We can see he makes things 10 times worse for himself. He doesn't do the right things. So for him to say all that bullshit, miss me with that shit, man.
but you know what?
Go cry in the corner, little pussy.
But Dan, he thinks that is the right. He thinks he is making the right decisions.
Oh yeah. No,
It don't matter what he thinks, bro. If it's not working, then it's not working, innit? So
Well,
he's doing some wrong shit.
No, but he thinks it's working is the point I'm making.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is it's irrelevant what he thinks, bro. Fuck him.
He thinks it. He genuinely thinks it's working. This is why.
Yeah, well, he's deluded then, innit? So that's why he needs to go.
Yeah, no, that's my point. So in regards to him being deluded, yes, but who's keeping him in charge?
That's what I'm saying. You're an enabler, or you hold him accountable.
Who's keeping him in? This is why I've crashed on this ownership for the longest, as bad as he is, and all of these things. And not only do the results and what he's saying show you,
they fucked up getting him.
Not even that they fucked up getting him. They fucked up not getting rid of him, and he's still here now. This is nothing new. He's not saying anything new that he's not said before.
Yeah.
This is not new information. But the ownership knew that as bad as he is, and he's dreadful. This is why I crash on the ownership. And only now, because where's all this new season optimism I keep talking about? Because I was told all during the summer how we'll be so much better. And how preseason we played well, and how the new players and training and 1 game a week is going to help. So where's that gone? That even happened after the Arsenal game, there was optimism. So from the 23rd of August now to the 27th of August when that game was played, it's 2 games in 4 days and everyone switched. Why? Why?
Well, again, it's the fandom. Like, see, with me, bro, when I say shit like that, it's always going to be, I'm going to tell you, I'm doing this because I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm legit in my nature, when all my teams championship every season, I never think we're not going to win some shit. But it's only until you start watching it that you got to come to that realization, like, you was chatting a bunch of bullshit. That's it with me, bro. When I said what I said about this team, I told you it wasn't going to be because of the manager. It's going to be because of the players. And just looking back on it, this manager has such a firm hold on kind of what these guys think they're supposed to be doing out there. There's just no creativity. It's just bland football. It's boring.
Oh, and it doesn't have to be.
And
that's what pisses me off. It doesn't have to be. This guy thinks he's still in Portugal, bro. Like, he's making it 100 times harder for himself.
The attacking players alone.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That even though we criticized the owners in that year, they provided him with new attackers, bro. Like, and he's got enough there to do something.
But
this is fucking Grimsby, bro.
We know he's incapable.
You should be smashing Grimsby 6-0, bro. I swear, like Brighton just won 6-0 or something.
Yeah.
Like,
But we
it's
know
just,
he's
what the fuck?
incapable. Dan. We knew we all spoke and knew, and it wasn't a lack of quality why he had the issues he had last season. Not a lack of quality. Is there a lack of quality in the side overall? Yes, but it wasn't. That wasn't the main reason we had what we. Not winning back-to-back games. There's enough quality in the team to do that.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Seriously.
To be honest,
I think you give this squad currently constructed to any of the managers we sacked, they're not doing this.
It's not as bad. I hear that.
They're not doing this.
Bro, who would have thought
I
Oli?
disagree with
We
the
would
massive
say
lack of
Oli is
quality.
better than this shit.
I disagree with that. We've had this discussion. I don't think it's a massive lack of quality in the side. I think the players
No.
he plays is a problem.
We lack quality.
That was
Again,
massive.
people, we watch this team religiously, right? We can tell you which ones are shit, which ones aren't. And a lot of these players, newly brought in players, some players from before, are not as shit as people would have you believe. We just have never got the manager thing right. It's for me, it's that simple. Because then a manager, to Floss's point, will also have the understanding if he's actually, smart. I can't play football with this Bruno guy. I can't do anything with Diego Dalot thinking he's a right back, right wing back, or whatever the hell he decides to call himself on that day. It's
Bro,
that
this
simple.
manager's a crackhead, man. This manager's a crackhead. He talks about he's another intensity merchant, bro. He don't value the quality of players at his disposal, bro. If he did, he would be starting Maino, bro. He'll be starting fucking these guys, Xerxes and that. Like instead he opts for
he showed
Mount,
more skill
bro.
than anybody else out there, bro. Manu. I know he might not have had but just watching him play, he looked different compared to everybody else.
I believe it, bro. Because I didn't even watch that fucking shit. But I believe it when you say that, bro. I already know. You already know. We know who the good players are, but he decides not to use them correctly. Why? Because he cares more about intensity and shit like that than the actual quality of player. He's not good enough, bro. He don't know how to use good players, bro. So we're fucked. And he persists with this bullshit, this so-called system and this fucking formation. I'm sick of this shit, man. Go back to what we do best, bro. Like, fuck all this weird formation, man. 4 at the back. Simple, bro. 4-3-3. Do it. But he won't. So sack him off.
I'm not gonna lie here, though.
No.
You know, when you only know what you know, it's kind of not your fault. And it kind of goes back to what Flawless says, where, like, you kind of have to look above the manager. Because in 2019, he came over when Mourinho was the manager, he came over when he was doing his coaching badges in 2019. It's 2025, and he's the Manchester United manager. So that should just tell you, he don't even have enough experience to be Manchester United manager.
Yeah, they fucked up, man. They fucked up by getting him. But obviously rectify it, innit? Like, get rid of this guy, get the right person. That's it. Simple. Simple, man.
Like, he was manager at Sporting. Cool, you won your little title there. And then you've come to Man United. That's a huge jump, That's a huge
definitely big jump.
That's a huge jump. So, like, how many crises has he actually been through? No banter. Like, how many
nothing like this
crises has he been through in his career that he could lean on that experience and be like, okay, like when that cracks off, this is what I do. Do you know what I mean? He probably hasn't.
Nothing like this.
How many situations has he been through when, like, people are losing their jobs and, like, the mood is all gloomy? Like, does he know how to react in that situation? Like, what does he do when, like, the media's getting onto your players? Like, how do you react in that situation?
I think we're seeing it, to your point, Dazzer. We're seeing it.
Like how do you react? Like
crumble.
He crumbled.
I think we're watching it. To your point, what you're saying, how do you react? Well, this is why he tried to leave twice.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's just not used to it, man. I think it's a lesson for Ineos and whoever. Yo, obviously the new young guy, yeah, it looks good. You feel me? Like, but bro, you need someone with experience. That's all it is, fam.
Yeah, like my guy, as I said, yeah, I think I agree with what he's saying about he's trying to get sympathy, like type shit. Because Flawless, you just said he tried to leave twice. You don't try to leave, bro. You just fucking do it, bro.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I said, he tried to leave. He's like, leave there, did it? But he's hanging on when he knows he's not good enough. And it's just like, just walk away, man. You'll have more respect from me, bro, if you just walked. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then get your experience in and maybe come back another day, man, if you're lucky. But you know what I'm saying? Like, now in hindsight, I look at it and I'm like, you know what, bro? Like this guy's been our worst manager out of all of them.
No, he has.
Like Mourinho got second, and that was his greatest achievement. He said, and I feel him that. Like, I get it. Like, but that's someone who's won it, done it all, bro. Mourinho, Amorim, no, nothing, bro. What's he done? Sporting, like, what's that?
Yeah,
You
we
know what
didn't
I'm saying? So
speak the lines when Mourinho was saying that's his biggest achievement, because I think he went on Obi Mikel's podcast there, and he basically broke it down like everything that's happening behind the scenes. Me getting second with Man United is my biggest achievement, because like they weren't backing me in terms of the signings I wanted. You feel me? Everything's about the commercials. So yeah, I didn't really read into it.
All right. Yeah, I think to your point, it says something like experience matters. And you made a good point. Experience dealing with people matters. Then you add upon,
especially as a manager.
As a manager, and you're talking about egos, right? He looks like one of their homies. Like if you look at,
Bro, he looks like Bruno's brother.
Like Bruno's brother, like Casemiro played. Like I'm sure Casemiro played against him a couple of times. Who else is old enough? Probably Bruno, growing up. So he's one of them. And I just look at it, and for me, the most damning thing about him, the lasting image I have burned in my brain, is the fact that you couldn't even stand up and watch those penalties. Has any of y'all ever seen a manager who can't watch penalties?
Crazy work, yo. I think it's some.
His whole body language is fucked in games anyway. Like, the way he's there, like,
nails.
Like maybe I hope there's because Ten Hag used to have the iPad. So I remember the iPad, but this is something different. You're not looking at the penalties, and like I said, we're in this position because of you. So okay, C is saying there's plenty of managers that don't watch penalties. Now, do they do that against a 4th division team?
Not of this magnitude. I've never seen I've never seen managers not watching a Carabao Cup game. I'll say that much. Find me that clip C24. I've never seen that happen before.
In a
Carabao Cup, playing a lower league.
I think once he got to penalties, I think he knew that he was walking away, bro. That's why he weren't watching it. He's over, bro.
I've never seen in a team, a Premier League manager playing lower league opposition in the Carabao Cup and not watch the penalties. Never.
Because he tapped out. He tapped out at that point, man. He's walking, bro. Trust me.
And again, like
you think he's? I don't think he's walking because this board will tell him no, stay like they did previously.
No,
I don't think so.
If he walks, they don't let him walk.
So what's different? Why would they not do it now? Why
this is another?
No, because it's just the final straw now, isn't it? Like they're just
why is it the final straw?
It's another level. I'm telling you, Flawless.
You reckon there's another level? I disagree. I don't think he's still going to be in charge. Do any of you man think he's going to be? No,
because it's one of them. Because it's one of them where time tells, isn't it? I think it will get to a point, and I think the point is very close, if not now, that they'll decide now. It's over.
I don't see it. I think he's still going to be in charge against Burnley.
Pride is.
I get why you see it that way.
I'm telling you, Ten Hag didn't have it this bad. He had it bad, not this. You was getting smoked by teams in the Prem. You was getting smoked by people in the Champions League. Shit, you was getting smoked by people in the Europa League.
Eddie, this is a continuation, bro.
This is different. It hit different. I'm telling you, this is a stain on the club. Losing a European
it's a disrespect. It's a disrespect to the owners because they have provided him not with everything, but they provided to him, man, with these signings and shit.
Him with
so they're gonna look at it like, what the fuck?
Bro.
Yeah, they're gonna look at it like, what the fuck? Like, we gave you these guys. This is Grimsby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're carrying on from last season. This was meant to be a fresh start. You had your pre-season, all of that shit. So what?
That was wrong. That was all a mistake. That was all foolishness. There's no way he should have got all of that. No way.
Hindsight tells you that, right? But they did. But now it's even worse for them.
Not hindsight, but the before it happened. Everything before that issue should have. There's no way he should have got a preseason. What did he do in his probation period to deserve any time?
No, I agree. But if I'm playing devil's advocate, right, then it's like, all right, you've decided to allow him to keep him, and now you're gonna back him, give him the tools, give him this and that, give him the preseason. So now it looks even worse. That's why I'm saying Ineos will sack this guy.
I don't think you just mentioned it there, though. You just mentioned it, Dan. It will look even worse, and it will look worse on them if they sack him 3 games or 4 games.
It's inevitable, isn't it? So they might as well do it now.
Again, you giving him too much grace. This was Ten Hag last season.
Yeah, but again, we saw that then. We saw that with Ten Hag, so they can't now repeat that. Like,
they literally repeating the same mistake from last season.
They are repeating it, but they can draw the line whenever they want.
All right, cool. We'll see. Like I say, man, when he's still here in October, we'll be having this conversation.
Yeah, no way, bro. Look at our fixtures as well, bro. There's no way.
Yeah, they not logical like me and you. That you see how we have like shame and embarrassment. Ineos don't have that.
Of course they. I mean, come on now.
You think they have that, Eddie?
This is what
I think there comes a point.
Eddie, you genuinely think that Ineos have shit? They kept a manager who finished 15th and had a 25% success rate.
Yeah,
I hear you. I think the context with that is different from the context of this situation.
Go on.
I would say, for starters, this was him on a short leash. When he came into the club, the grace they had for him then,
even that's gone.
It's gone.
They just giving him all the rope, man. That's it. They give him too much rope.
People, I guarantee you ask him, Sesko Gyökeres, if I am 10 toes behind this manager, he asked me for certain players, a player like that, I throw the kitchen sink at him. I make Sporting an offer they can't refuse. And they tell the player, fuck what Arsenal's talking about. We're accepting the Manchester United. The United. I hear you, Dundada. Listen, we'll talk. We'll talk in the chat. He expected Gyökeres. They gave him Sesko. If they said 100, what we paid for Sesko to Sporting in the beginning, he wouldn't even have had the chance to say he wanted to go to Arsenal. I'm talking about what it looks like to back a manager. Now, when you buy for the club,
which I believe they are,
you get a Cunha, you get an Embuemo, you get a Sesko, right? That's what you do. He has not been backed.
Pardon me.
In his favor. He's been backed in the club's favor. He's a part of the club.
I don't agree though, Eddie, because do you know another red flag about this guy? None of his boys wanted to come and back him. Do you know how?
No. I'm with you there. I'm with you there, right? What I'm saying is, like we've talked about with Bruno and the 100 M's, right? Or we talked about even Emblemo, right? How long they waited for Emblemo. To your point, none of his, the Quenda, remember Quenda?
Yeah.
He was supposed to pull up. They were talking about Gyökeres. If United says we believe in this manager and his system, or Ineos does, they buy him those two by any means necessary.
I think we're going away from that. I would say that.
Yeah, that's what I think.
They didn't want to join though. They didn't want to join. In fact, with Quinda, we was the first English club to open talks with him. The reason he joined Chelsea and not us is because he knew his guy deployed him as a wing back. He wants to be a winger. That's already a red flag. Cool. Gyökeres, your shooter, the guy that you put on the map, yeah. You've told him, yo, like, we need a striker in the summer. He said, nah, man, I'm getting Arsenal. You feel me? You got who everyone was running and raving about when he was sporting manager. He don't even favour him. Like, it's weird. You know, and that's another thing you need to remind me, Flawless. Anytime a manager comes into Man United, and he don't use the player that he once had, we should just get him gone. Because Ten Hag did the same thing with Van der Beek, and I found it odd that the guy that you got to Champions League final with, you're cheating like a second-rated midfielder. I found that weird. And Amorim's doing the same thing with Ugarte. If nothing, how he backs Bruno is how he should be backing Ugarte. Because at least that's his boy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
yeah, is it true that Mount come on as a wing back?
Yeah.
Left wing back.
Nice Mount, man, I tell you. Hey, big up Daryl for the super chat. Daryl, I don't even know if you're in the chat. Let me just get to these quickly. Big up to Daryl. Says that Ruben Amorim doesn't believe in underdogs. He turns them into lions. Big up Daryl, man. Yeah, Egypt for true. Crazy username. I see you in back again all the time. Crazy super chat. Just big up for the super chat. Blessings, my guy. Big up. We're just going to bypass that. Madison saying, Flawless, you haven't watched the interview yet. He's done. So we believe. Or is he doing what Dazzer spoke about? Is it, you know what I'm saying, the feel sorry for me thing? Because that's all he has. Because is it that I'll believe, you know, when I'll believe he's done, when he actually just does it. Tired of all this, like, oh, he seems like, because he's been like this anyway. He's been looking like he's under stress. He's been talking like he said it literally in the preseason game, the preseason interview. It was game 1 or game 2.
Burnley's our last game.
He's gonna jump at some point, bro.
Let's see.
Burnley's our last game for the international break.
Yeah.
Yes, Burnley, yeah, and then it's the international break.
Again, if I come back here and he's back, I was wrong. There's not a better time than right now. And again, to your point, Flawless, I've always acknowledged because I was aggravated too. Ten Hag staying as long as he did was a mistake.
Yeah, which Ratcliffe actually spoke about. That's the craziest part. That's what makes this shit worse. Is that Ratcliffe?
This is them. If they
he said keeping Ten Hag for the length of time we did was wrong, and then you make the same mistake with the next guy.
Because these people don't learn. This, you know, they was
don't learn because they are not very
you were
bright
about everything. And
but that's why I think they will do it now because there's still time to salvage it. So they learn from that and they're gonna do it now.
More interested. You know what, Dan? Call me cynical. I think they're more concerned about saving face of themselves than they are about Manchester United.
I agree.
Because guess what? If they get it, because here the thing is, let's say we lose to Burnley or draw or whatever, and they sack him in international break, everyone's gonna go. So you spend this money, gave him only 4 games, you never really believed in him. And this is the second time round, now you've got it right. You're now under scrutiny. I'm telling you, man, they're going to do the Ten Hag thing and stick their head in the sand and hope he gets better. Like someone said in the chat, I don't know, like win or draw against Burnley, have a valiant defeat against City, draw against Chelsea, and then people say, oh, we turned the corner. Let's say we beat Burnley, lose to City, but it's only 2-1. It's similar to the Arsenal game, for example, and against Chelsea we draw. People will go, oh, yeah, but like it's setting to turn around. We've seen it with the Arsenal game.
Yeah,
we watched it.
It's true.
We watched it. We heard how the fans spoke and how he said it himself. Forget the fans. The manager said he thought Arsenal was a good performance.
Yeah, he said after a 1-0 loss, he said we showed we can beat any team, and we lost. How does that make any sense?
And we created no clear-cut chances in that game.
Brownie points.
Bro, we played good for the first 10 minutes, bro. It's the same as last season, bro. Every game's the same shit.
It's been the thing about playing United.
Big up Spoobs as well, man.
Make them play football. Make them play football. And Dundada, I don't think we've talked since, but I've always said this manager should have been gone. I always said
after that final, I was done.
What I said was, I'm only acknowledging what I believe the reason for him staying is. Not that I agree with it, but I'm acknowledging why I think he's still here. Is it okay that he's still here? No, absolutely not. Again, anytime you make Spurs fans feel like they're on the same level as us for any moment of their life, it's a sackable offense. Get them going. But Ineos is doing the American sports business model where they'll choose this guy. That's their guy. I've seen it all the time in American sports. He'll go, there's 80 games in a basketball season. He might win 55. He'll lose 55 out of 80 games. Everyone's like, he should be gone. But they're telling you, oh, this is a part of a project that we're doing here. So gradually, hopefully, next season, he loses 40 games. The next season, 30, and it keeps going and going and going. So I've seen this before in sports, which is why I'm not like so.
No project when you're meant to win a game and you bring on defenders, bro. What fucking project?
No, again, this is. I'm just
saying. Ones?
Yeah, for the whole. Shout out to one of them ones.
Yeah, man. Shout out you lot.
Big Saeed.
Make sure you subscribe to
My brother.
Send the love.
Yeah. Saeed, big up. Hope you're blessed.
I see Saeed with a poo shiesty on and all that shit. Like it's looking crazy.
It's stretchers out here for them United games right now, man. And it's just Wednesday.
Yeah,
it's just Wednesday.
Just hump day. Like, crazy.
This is one of them ones. It is one of them losses. But that's why, again,
same Saeed, bro. I can't sleep. That's why I'm here.
My reaction to Amorim still being around is just because I done seen coaches in a lot of sports that I love lose, and people still let them rock with the idea and the intention that it'll get better.
Bro, if we saw signs of the project, then we can rock with it. But we're seeing the opposite of what we should be seeing. We're not seeing no signs. All we're seeing is red flags, bro. 100 red flags as to why this guy is not the guy. But people still backing it.
There are no signs whatsoever. And that was clear. The
only good thing this manager has done is phased out third players.
Yeah,
that is it. That is the only. Tell me what else, guys. Chat. Tell me what else this guy has done.
Trust me. I'm with you.
It's that's only a player's thing.
Give me something to back. Give me something where I can say, all right, cool, it's this. You've done this well. Work with what you have. Dazzer mentioned is
and then these top reds have the cheek to understand. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, they understand now.
Sleeping.
Nah, they understand now.
They understand now.
They understand now. But again, it takes for the accident to happen for people to realize, hey, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's crazy. No preventative measures.
For a lot of people, they don't prevent. My mom always told me prevention is better than cure. A lot of people don't have that mindset of prevention being better than cure. The accident has to happen for people to go, hey, I shouldn't do that. So they'll run in the road and get ran over. But rather than just
they want to get burnt, bro.
Maybe I shouldn't just go run in the road and carelessly.
They want to put their hand on the stove, mate.
Yeah,
some
that's
people,
it. Literally that. You want to get like, hey, don't put your hand on.
They want to put their head in the oven, you know. Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Don't put your hand on the cooker because you're gonna 50 always says it, man. You know what I'm saying? If it looks like a snake, moves like a snake, rattles like a snake, is it a snake? Or you gotta go over there and
like
it's a snake.
Some people
a lot of people have to go over there and get bit to realize it's a snake. For me, I'm gonna take it for what it is. Hey, that looks very much like a snake. so I'm not going over there. And that's what it is. It happened with Bruno and 100 million. It wasn't until the Belieber deal happened or the Belieber news happened and we couldn't sign him that people went, right, maybe we should have sold Bruno for the 100 million.
Flawless. It makes it worse when you already know. We've already seen it before. I can understand if someone like a little baby is about to cross the road like in traffic. It's a baby, bro. It is no experience. You know what I'm saying?
Grown people. That's my point. These are
grown-ass people
who are supposed
moving like little babies.
You are supposed to be the best thing. You are paid thousands of pounds. Some of you lot are millionaires in these fields and make these decisions. This goes from the manager all the way to everyone at the top. This is everyone. This is where my issue lies. And it's not the difficult. If it's the difficult decisions they was getting wrong, I'd be more arguing, hey, you know what? That's a tough decision. It's the basic stuff that they get wrong, which is my issue. And that's where it lies with the manager. Just do the basics. That's all it is. Hey, win us back-to-back games. Have us as a cohesive, competent unit. That's
Play good for 90 minutes, bro.
That's it, yo.
Play good for 90 minutes.
That's all I need you to do. Hey, guess what? Check this one. It's going to blow people's minds. When we're drawing or losing a game, bring attackers onto the pitch off the bench.
Wow.
That's the softest thing about him, bro. That's why like he has at his disposal Xerxes, Sesko, fuck it, I'll even include him, Bruno, Kobe,
Nato,
Buemo.
Bro, it's disgusting, man. Yeah. This guy ain't qualified, man.
Attacking talent, and we're talking about we can't pinpoint clear-cut chances that you've created.
He ain't qualified,
because
bro.
You want to put 5 actual defenders on the pitch.
Yeah.
He ain't qualified, man.
You bring the defensive players on like he did it. 4 defensive changes against Fulham. 4. He brought on Heaven, he brought on Maguire, he brought on Delo, and he brought on Agate.
You want to know how you know a team? We always say, you know how a team is well drilled? Because if you cut on the tape from all the games and they show a lot of the goals, they all look the same.
Yeah.
Eddie, he pulled out the tactic board, yeah? Imagine a good coach. Imagine Ferguson and that. He would just say, go out and smash these guys 6-0. It's fucking Grimsby, bro. There's no tactics needed, bro. What the fuck? Look at your attacking players, bro. You bring on fucking defenders and Mount, wing back and that. What the fuck is this, man?
But you know what he did? Ferguson, to Ferguson's credit, you want to know why he can do that? Because as a manager, he puts a kind of football character into you that you honestly believe that you're who you are. When I watch them brothers play football, they don't look like they play for Manchester United. They look mid-table. They act mid-table. They play mid-table.
Well, it's no surprise, right? If you got this system and you're not playing the players where they should be playing and you're not utilizing them properly, then of course they're gonna not feel like playing for the manager, bro. Of course they're not gonna feel like it's anything gonna work. They're not gonna have confidence. If you're playing players out of position, no confidence in the player. So
that's what happens when losing becomes normal, you know. You're just a
bingo.
You're just a mid-table club.
This shit's it's like,
bro, mid-table, bro. We're worse than that, bro. This Grimsby we just lost to, bro. Where are they?
I think they're like, what somebody said they're like
where the fuck are they, man? Where is Grimsby?
4, I think.
Where even is that place?
See, it's not.
What are we known for? Shit.
It's a real deal embarrassment. Like for me,
like he's about. I'm just watching the press. It's just popped up now on the screen. He doesn't look like he's about to cry in the much interview.
You feel me? He's about to cry. He's gonna cry in the car.
He literally looked like he gonna cry in the car. He did look like Red, man. He did.
I'm telling you, he has to walk tomorrow, bro. Today.
He gonna cry in the car.
Like he's gonna bring his pop to the press conference if he could.
Bro, he's my man and paid in full blood in the car, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You mean Money Mitch? Yeah,
Money Mitch.
You Money Mitch. Yeah, you mean Money Mitch. Hey, big up Aaron as well, man.
Shit,
Aaron in the chat. Shout out to
Mr. Aaron United, yeah?
No. This Aaron talks.
The other.
Well, shout out to Aaron, Mr. Aaron United, man. That's the G right there. And to someone who said in the chat as well, I didn't even star it, was talking about, Big up for the stream. Come up late. You lot run up the likes. How about that? With 8 short of 100 likes. So let's get up
Man,
to
run up
100
the
likes.
likes, man, for the therapies, man.
There's 270 of you lot in the building, or over 270. So run up the likes. When you're in the city, pay the tax, people. Whether you're a resident or you just passing through, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. We're 4 short of 15,590. Jesus, you lot love a United loss because these numbers have shot up from before.
Funny.
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it, man.
Hey,
Where's Saeed, bro? Saeed, hop on the stream, man.
Hey, Islander, I'm not gonna lie. Grimsby, when I first heard Grimsby, that sounded like the most UK shit ever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It just sound like it's one of y'all.
Sounds grabby.
Yeah,
like
Grimsby
you hear about like all-star breakfast and shit out here. That's some American shit. Nah, y'all that
none of us can
joint,
sleep tonight, man.
That Grimsby
I'm gonna sleep fine. Hey, don't lose sleep over these clowns. Don't. Hey, I'm gonna sleep good. They don't lose no sleep over these.
Nah, shit. It's about 7.
Because you know why? Ineos sleeping calm. They were probably asleep before the penalty shootout happened. Turned it off. Was like, all right, we're probably gonna lose. Let's go sleep and we'll deal with this in the morning. I'm telling you, man. They don't care. They don't care.
Yeah.
And I can only go off their actions in regards to this, not just with him. Before that, he was having a conversation about ownerships and them wanting. They don't want what's best for them. It's not. I won't say that. It's not number one priority. Manchester United being the best on the pitch.
We know the only person who wanted the best for Manchester United was Sheikh Jassim. That's it. That's the only person we honestly know who wanted the best for Manchester United was Sheikh Jassim. Everybody else, shit, they could care less. It's
I don't want these lot in I didn't want him in the first place. From like I said, Black Diamond mentioned it earlier in the chat. From when they were willing to do a deal with the Glazers, I was like, all right, that's red flag number one. Man. That's red flag number one. The ops who have got this place ran so bad, who you've openly said, I say this all the time. Ratcliffe spoke in so many early interviews about how far away Manchester United were on the pitch and off the pitch. They overseen that. And then you went and did a deal with them. And you want what's best for the club. All right. That makes all the sense in the world, man. That makes perfect, absolute sense to do that deal. Yeah.
Hey, there's a meme. There's a meme out there that makes so much sense. And I won't say the word. I'm trying to eliminate the word from my vocabulary too much, but it's that meme that said, I just changed this broke brother's life.
Yes. Yeah,
all them fishermen down there in Grimsby, you just changed your mouthfucking life, dog. Go crazy. Go crazy.
Facts. They are. They gonna eat well, but it's just outrageous. And in regards to it, I say this all the time, as bad as the ownership is, manager do the best under the circumstances.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna say.
Do the best with what you are dealt with. Control. You say this all the time, Eddie. Control the controllable.
Always.
That's it.
Always.
If you managed and coached at a high level, Manchester United would be in a much better situation. Because one thing these lot have actually got right is recruitment. For the most part, I like most of the players we've actually signed. They've done very well. It's just that everything else is so bad. But do the best of what you have. No one likes their ownership. Outside the city, no one likes
Masvari as well. I ain't seen him
injured, but I said he was back in training. He's injured though. He started out injured.
Like, fuck all this, man.
He got injured.
I left for this. Left buying for this, you know.
He was like, "Yo, what is going on here?" So yeah,
the lit, bro. The lit's like, I left buying for this, bro. What the fuck?
You know the worst thing is, the lits looked really good this season. You know.
Yeah, of course, bro.
It's resulted in nothing.
The lit, bro.
Yeah. Because the lit is a good centre back, and nephew, I mentioned that like in regards to the individual quality Manchester United have. If you put Dorgu, Maz, the lit, and Euro, that's a solid back four.
Solid, bro.
That's a solid back four. That's better than most back fours, and then Bremo.
And guess what? You change the formation, you can free up the space, man.
To fours, yes, the midfield's an issue. Yes, the goalkeeper's an issue. But the point I'm making there, people, is better than most in the league. So therefore, if it's better than most, you should perform better than most.
Do you know what though? The midfield is an issue, but like there's not many teams in the Prem that doesn't have a weakness. Or like fit.
Facts.
For as good as everyone raves Man City is, their whole defense is an issue. Do you get it? We only have two. It is in the heart of the team, but we got two positions, which is an issue that we should be able to. And then it comes back to the manager, because it's like there's two types of managers. There's some managers that are false multipliers,
pussy and some that are not.
hide weaknesses, or like there's other managers that will just show your dirty laundry and like everyone knows your weakness. Oh yeah, you can't defend set pieces. Oh yeah, your goalkeeper.
Yeah, facts, bro. You see how the Fulham players were talking after the game and that, like they knew our midfield was weak, bro. Just walk through that shit.
You know what I mean? You don't know what Thomas Frank's weakness was, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? You didn't know what his weakness was.
For sure.
And this is what I'm saying. If you switch up the formation, the system, you keep opponents guessing, bro. But like you say, everyone knows what we're about, man. They don't fear Man United anymore.
Yeah, it's about because, like you mentioned, there, it's about adapting. I'm all for your system and your philosophy on what you want to do. Formation, cool. Adapt it though, because Palace play the same system we do, and it don't look like us.
A lot of teams.
Palace play the exact same system with two in midfield, and they do not have great individuals. But how don't look like us? They play two in midfield with 2 10s and 1 striker, 2 wing backs, 3 centre backs.
Is Real 4-3-3?
Real switch since Xavi Alonso's got there. They switched it up. Sometimes 4-3-3. Sometimes.
Bro, look at the teams Ferguson won the league and that with, bro. At certain times, bro. Man had Anderson, Cleverly, and all them, man. Like, so I don't want to hear this shit about, the players are not good enough and that. No. We have a good enough standard of players, bro.
If we were in a title race and we're looking at the difference between us and somebody else, I'd be okay with somebody saying, okay, the players don't measure up. But when we're asking for the basics, a team to show the basics, and then we can build upon the basics and be a good team, I mean, I can't. I just can't. I'm not built like
I'm just asking for the platform. Like,
we're just asking to do what's right.
Yeah.
Do what
I'm saying, hey, you know what? I'm just asking for a flat surface to put the bricks on, and we can't even do that. Give me a flat surface to actually lay the bricks on so man can build the house.
And it's not like we're asking randoms. It's like you went to school to be an architect or contractor or whatever, or construction, or like you have experience doing this shit. You know how to do it, right?
Yes.
But this is what I'm saying. We have a good base, bro. It's there. It is actually there, man.
I have to agree. We should have a good base.
Yeah, we should have it. You know what I'm saying? A good manager will recognize that.
I look at our back four, potential back four. I look at our front three. That's better than most in the league. That's a good start. Like Dazzer mentioned, most teams have weaknesses. Liverpool, City, and Arsenal, they're the 3 best teams in the country, and they're 3 teams people have spoke about in regards to.
Look what Newcastle did to Liverpool with 10 man. You can't tell me they're not some formidable team, bro. We just have a crackhead as a manager, fam. I swear.
Crackhead, bro.
It is
crackhead.
That's just what it is.
Crackhead.
Because even if, like we've been saying, even if you play a certain system, right? It's how you adapt to your opponents through that system.
Yo, Eddie, against Grimsby, you don't even need a midfield and defense, bro. You just attack them and destroy them, blood.
Yeah,
that's it. That's it. This guy's overthinking. He brought out the board and shit, bro. I get for Grimsby. What the fuck, man?
It's just the moment's too big for him.
You see,
it's clear as day.
It's not qualified, man.
How we played in that last 10 minutes. That's how we should have pinned them back for the whole game.
The whole game, bro.
For the whole game, and then slowly by slowly, we would have just tired them out. Keep moving the ball. The goals would have came. I don't know.
Bro, we are Man United, bro. We cannot be so defensive, bro. We have to just annihilate these small teams, bro. What the fuck?
The defenders he's choosing aren't even that good.
You choose to play Maguire,
Dallo, what?
I don't get it. Maguire and Dallo.
Sesko ain't looking like all that. Should have stuck to your assessment. Hey, man, I'm a fan too. I had to back the homie. I had no choice.
I say it's still question mark, but I need to actually see him get a run of games to see. But that's why I didn't want no development striker. Go get.
Yeah.
But now.
I told you about Mateta.
I don't think he looks bad though, but we haven't, we ain't created no chances for him.
Yeah, I've not seen him. That's why I'm not even being critical, because
what tiny strengths he has, we haven't played into him. Absolutely,
no, we ain't.
I don't think he's like to far as he's not developed. So what you're
He ain't
working with
qualified,
is a
man.
project.
Yes.
You put the project in the best place to succeed. That's on the manager.
Facts.
Right? Like if I'm coaching, I'm telling all my wide players, stay out wide, give him the space to roam around in the box, play it. Just play it. Let him continuously get the ball to him. But it also goes to show you about the kind of the construction of the team, because Sesko's just a goals threat. He's not a creative type of player. You put him next to two guys who primarily are goal threats.
Yeah.
If you told them Buemo and Cunha get this goal, they'll tell you, "Oh, don't worry about it, boss. I'll get it myself."
Yeah.
That's their natural instinct.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
They're not a guy who's gonna need. They don't need to play off of a striker. They can get it out the mud by themselves. So now you have Sesko out there, just young, dumb, running around. You get what you get.
This formation is slowly killing Ahmad.
Oh man, that was bad to watch.
No, but this isn't Ahmad, bro. This is the formation, fam. Like slowly and surely, though, like fans are gonna start turning on him, saying like, "What's he doing?" But bro, this isn't like he's not a wing back, man. he ain't built to do wing back, bro. And I get it. You would rather play him instead of Dallo, so you feel me? You would 100% start him, but you're not getting the best out of him, man. You're not.
Yeah, like I said, I think if you're gonna play him as a 10, you have to play him as a 10 centrally. You can't have him drifted to the right where he has the wing back. He has to wait for the wing back to overload, like all that shit. If you're gonna play, like he's good out wide. He's very dangerous out wide. But once you start getting him into like this tight little area that Amorim's 10s have to operate in, you don't get to see his brilliance.
Yeah.
Especially if on the right side, the midfielder, he's playing with his fucking Manuel Ugarte or Bruno Fernandes. Like, he's going to drown. And so it was, when I saw him the Europa League final, when he put Ahmad at the 10 and he had Dallo and there was nobody around him. Crazy, man. It was crazy.
Yes. Big up Soccer Junkie for the super chat as well. Says big up, fellas. Amorim instilled this losing mentality into this team with all of this "we must suffer" talk. He needs to go expeditiously. I hear you, man. Soccer Junkie, I hear you, and people accepted it.
Yeah,
but
why
again,
must we suffer? Like, what the fuck?
this is nothing new. He was saying we must suffer last season. He literally said it in preseason. Literally. And the board said, we still gonna go with him. We still gonna run it.
It's weird, man.
All right, man. Okay, but he does look broken in the post-match conference.
That's why I think he's done, man. He has to walk.
Again, should be yes. Well, again, we got incompetent people. Why he just don't walk? I don't know. And why the board just don't put him out of his misery? I don't know. You got two set, well, him and then the board. You got two entities. Deal with the situation. It's clearly not working. Fucking misery. Ah, my Lord. But hey, you the hell, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully, man wakes up tomorrow and he's gone. Hopefully, we get the news.
As soon as possible, man. Just get an interim, but shit. None of his homies should be interim.
Oh, yeah, get rid of everyone.
that whole Portuguese infantada, all them brothers got to go. Take the Monclairs. I know y'all got them bootlegs on whatever busy straight y'all got in Manchester. Get the bootlegs out the cupboard too. All that shit gotta go. They got the Gucci with the 3 C's, followers. Remember that? The Gucci with the 3 C's, man.
3 C's, yo.
Crazy.
Yeah, like I said,
3 C's.
I don't want no young manager. None of these new gen managers, man.
Bro, I don't know who should be next, but that ain't my problem, bro. Ineos and that need to do the right thing, man. At this point, I don't have a clue who I would want. I don't even know, bro.
Yeah,
it's scary time
in regards to it. But
exactly.
This man has to go. Then let's just kill this notion as well of, you can't keep sacking managers. Yes, you can.
You have to.
You keep sacking managers till you find the right one. Multiple, literally. All successful clubs do this. Whoever your club is, if your club is a big club and a successful club is doing that. What do Real Madrid do? Sack managers.
Exactly. I was about to
Barcelona
say.
have done it.
You
Bayern Munich
fuck
have
up.
done it.
You fuck up at your job. Then tell your employer, listen, you can't fire me. You can't
Well,
fire me.
facts.
You can't
Liverpool,
do
it
it.
happened.
You have to
Chelsea, it
give me
happened.
time.
Arsenal, it happened. City, it happened. All of these teams went through long droughts of being and Manchester United. All of these teams went through long droughts of not winning a league. We'll just use a league title, for example. Whether that's 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. And you know what they did in them unsuccessful periods? Sack managers until they found the right one. You have to do, people just go to Google and check your team and see the big drought they had and see how many managers they had in between. So yes, you keep people say, "Oh, you can't keep sacking." Is the club a problem? Yes, 100% ownership is a problem. But you can still deal with it the best that you can. So if you get a good manager, it'll be miles better. Because like I said, there's very few good ownerships in general, to be honest. In particular in the Premier League, and there's very, very few. Well, we'll see what's going on with Manchester United, man. But these gotta go. Whoever they sign next, I don't know if they go permanent. I don't know if they get an interim. Fuck knows. I lost. I would have, Nick. I was saying interim, but I didn't. I thought they would sack him like October, November. But being this early, you can go and get an actual manager, and it gives them ample time. But then, who is that manager?
How can man
What?
say bring Big Sam? He's taking the piss.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out Big Sam, man.
But that's what I'm talking about. Like, the best time is now. The best time is literally now. You have 2 weeks. Make your offers between now and Sunday. Make the announcement whenever. But this guy has 2 weeks to get something together before we have that gauntlet that we come back to.
The board needs to pattern something, because this is on them. They need to pattern something, because this guy is walking the plank. We know it's a question of when he gets sacked, not if. But
should have just kept flipping around this story, bro, at this rate, bro.
That's what I was saying.
For an interim thing, you should. As an interim, I would have. That's my choice as interim. It's like
He's
when I was
still
like
at
October,
Leicester? He's still at Leicester?
Nah, I remember we got let go.
Nah, you fucked up.
Okay.
He's free. So just go get. I would do that.
Well, look, Double R Mafia till the day I die, but people weren't ready for that conversation.
Double R Mafia. Oh yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Make sure again you continue to run up the likes. How many likes are we actually on? Let me know who's live as well, people. If there is anyone that's live, I highly doubt it. If not, I'm gonna send you lot to another show. But yeah, run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button here. Notification bell. Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Make sure you go follow the Twitch as well. We're back over there. So all the Premier League watch-alongs coming up this weekend. Basically, all of the content that was on the playback. So Premier League, Champions League, Europa League, FA Cup, League Cup, UFC, boxing, all of that content is now on the Twitch. Only thing that's on the playback is NBA. So go to twitch.tv/Sarcasm City TV or just download the Twitch app from your app store. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can use it to subscribe to the channel for free as well. Use it to subscribe to the Twitch channel for free, and that way you don't get adverts during the stream. Big up Sheik. You lot, make sure you subscribe to Sheik's channel. Sheik obviously recently just hit 1K, so I love that.
Hey, my dog.
Sheik just recently had that.
Come on.
So yeah, big up to Sheik every single time. Make sure, hey Dan, anything you want to shout out, promote before we close out?
I just want to promote the ManDem, bro. Everyone follow Sarcasm City, Eddie, Dazzer. You know what I'm saying? If you want to follow me, and that's it, man. Big up to everyone. When will the pain end, guys? I don't know, but here we are, man. Therapies, man. We're here for the therapies, man.
Road to 2028, big guy. Road to 2028.
Oh, yeah, 2028, they said.
Yeah.
2028.
What's that young G name, that young G that everyone loves? JJ Gabriel. He will save us, man. He's our savior, fam. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Dundada. I got a joke.
And Brian, what clip? Let me know.
Hold on, Dundada, you want a joke? I got a joke for you. What did the egg say when they walked into the party?
What did the egg say? Oh, man.
Hey. Come on. Who you with? Hey, go on. No? All right, that's okay. It's okay.
I said, what did the egg say when they walked in the Lord?
I'm lit.
Yeah.
I'm lit.
No, I respect Eddie. I respect it for you trying to bust jokes, bro. But I'm just tired and in pain, bro. Like, I just sick of
Prime,
this
if you
shit.
got this clip on there, let me know. If not, I'll redirect. Let me try to figure this out.
Hopefully, we get the yellow banner, bro. Breaking news: Amorim
Don't come,
sacked, mate.
Hopefully, but it's highly unlikely. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think it is highly unlikely. Eddie, anything you want to add, from?
Nah, shout out to the gang. Welcome, Dazzer. Pull up again, brother. Real one. Danny, you already know it's always love, my broski. El Jefe, man. Always appreciate this, man. Good to have you back from Carnival. You know, we don't know what you was getting into, but we'll leave that other people to
How was
interpretation.
Carnival
We won't
flawless?
worry. We won't worry about that.
Have no clue in it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't party
You
out
have
there.
no clue.
I'm saying you have no carnival experience. I know, man. Zero.
No such thing.
Zero.
We're not as
culturally.
We're not as culturally enriched as the people from the Caribbean. You feel me? We just don't have the sauce like that. So
Facts, yo.
I try to understand from you through your experience what was going on out there. You know?
Afro beats ringing out everywhere, but Africa have no idea.
Oh, you remember?
Yeah. Afro beats ringing out everywhere, yeah, but Africans have no idea about the culture. All right, cool. All right. Afrobeats is lit. I'm finding the Afrobeat stage next year. I ain't gonna lie. That's on the cards.
Hey man.
Hey,
wrap this up, man. We out here talking.
Afrobeats is lit. Hey, to anyone in the chat, Afrobeats, yo, is lit. We finding the Afrobeats.
Sounds like you had a good time at Carnival flawless.
Every year, man. Always, man.
Catching beer wines and that. Beer wines.
It's always good to be at Carnival, man. Always good. Always a good time. I'm still mash up now, but yeah.
LT pulled up?
LT returns. Fire is the thumbnail. All right, I'm gonna have a look now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna redirect to the clips channel. This thing's me. I got signed in on this laptop because this one's moving slow. Yo, Dazzer, anything you want to add, fam?
Nah, man. Thanks for having me, flawless, man. Big up the man and big up Eddie, big up Danny. Feel me? Yeah, it was good. It was a good therapy session, man. Hopefully we don't need to keep doing these, but if Amorim stays long term, Father God, man, could be peak. Hey, but yeah, man, big up the man.
There's no way, bro.
Well, why are you there? Big up every time, Dazzer. What are you saying, Dan? You reckon he actually gets? You actually reckon? When do you think he gets fired? Then you reckon he gets fired this week?
After Burnley game.
You reckon they get so the international break?
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's what you
Whether they win, lose or draw, he's going.
It's regardless of result. They say fuck it.
Yeah.
No,
what you man saying?
I think it's a little bit longer, just because I think they want to be proven right by him. So.
Nah, it's too late for all that.
Nah, I don't think they're at a point of no return yet. I think.
Why though?
Because they're just their egos, isn't it? They don't want to be wrong. They don't want to be proven wrong so early. So
but they got rid of what's his name, Ashworth, and all of these guys, bro. What makes you think they're not gonna get rid of this guy now? They have to, bro.
Because this is their actual manager. When it was with Ten Hag, it wasn't really their manager, so it was everything. Yeah. This is their guy, innit? So I think. I genuinely think they're gonna wait till he's played for 38 games, so it's like he's had a season, and then they'll assess. You feel me? So around October, November time. That's what I think.
Bro, if there's football people at a club, who the share ownership, yeah? What's his name? Wilcox.
Yeah.
He's the football guy, right? If you're him, man, you're sitting there, you're watching us get banged like this, Grimsby. You're watching Amorim breaking all types of records still for the wrong reasons. Well, at what point do you pull the plug? If it's not now, then when? It has to be now, bro. You see this post interview as well. You're like, nah, mate.
A position becomes completely untenable, which I don't think it is in their eyes.
Yeah.
In our eyes, it is. I don't think their position. I don't think it is. Yo, they bear in mind his record. He had he had 27 games and 27 points, and they said, let's keep him. They said, that's cool. They said that.
I don't know where they draw the line, but like you said, the logical, smart person would draw it now.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like you said, like you don't know where they draw the line, but it's kind of like, where is their line? Do they have a line?
We gonna find out.
Yeah, like do they have a line?
We gonna find
out.
We gonna see.
Have a line, yo. I genuinely don't think they have a line.
This will be the definitive answer right here. We gonna find out for sure.
We are gonna find out because if we wake up and he's not gone, I think that lets us know. Like there is no like there. What is the embarrassment when people say, "Oh, it's embarrassing"? Not to them. They don't think it's that bad. They'll look at, oh, lucky we went out on penalties, drew against Fulham, which is a tough game, and then gave Arsenal a game. That's how they look at it. Yeah, man. Where is the line for them? I don't know. How many more records? He broke a record from the 1930s.
Man, you remember Ten Hag was out there breaking them records too.
I was breaking records, and now you breaking more. He broke a record. He's the worst Manchester United manager since 1931. People, that is pre World War II. World War II started in 1939. So he's breaking records in between world wars. I'm telling you, man, there is no line. There isn't. It's like it's crazy.
Stress.
I ain't even stressed. I'm just like, all right, cool. Because I just want to hear like the excuse. That's why I want to hear. Like this week is gonna be great. I just want to hear people's reasoning on turning on the manager. Like, what was it? Like that's what I want to know. It's like, what was it? Like, did they even have a contingency plan?
They're gonna find out, man.
That is true. We are going to, man. We are going.
How many times you want to get punched in the face, bro?
Yeah, like my bad flawless. You was right. It's all good, Lakers show. Big up to you, man. Every single time. But yeah, people, we are going to redirect to the Clips channel as well. Hey, what is the clip about the red flags? Prime, if you're in the chat, make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Clips YouTube. Let me actually just add the link in the title as well. Links in the title. We are going to redirect over there. I remember what this is about. Prime told me, but I completely forgot. And presumably, I think it was a Yardman show. We were talking about the red flags and yellow, some shit like that. I was waiting that. I can't remember who he was talking to. No, it wasn't no big bag yellow. It was just that's a red flag. That's a green flag. But yeah, where was I at? Prime, the red flags one. That's what the one about ignoring the red flags. I can't remember what we was talking about on it. He said Burnley end of the week, and then after that, that's what we're gonna do on the break. So he says that. All right, we'll see, because we've heard this board lie before.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah. No, Amorim said that.
I'm saying he's just looking sympathy, like Dazzer said. And also, people, don't forget this show. All the other shows you see on the channel are available on all audio platforms as well. So if you're on Spotify, if you have iTunes, Apple Podcast, if you have SoundCloud, wherever you listen to podcasts, type in Sarcasm City TV. This show, all the other shows on the channel will pop up as well. Yeah, of course, Prime. Like you don't like it. You know why I gonna start all that. But yes, agreed. Green flag, 100%. But anyways, sounds like he's gonna resign. I'll believe it when I see it. Because knowing this board, they'll block him from resigning. He said the players showed what they wanted today. Only today, Black Diamond. You only seen that today. You didn't see all that season. It's crazy. Fucking absolute. It's just nutty. It's batshit crazy, yo. That stuff that's going on. All right, the Premier. Yeah, get to fuck. The Premier started anyway, people. The Premier started on the Clips channel. So I need you to hit a like button, hit the like button, subscribe here. As soon as you get over to the Sarcasm City TV Clips channel, hit the like button and subscribe over there. I seen it was an analogy. All right, fairs. But people, this has been the ManDem United podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you on the Clips channel. Salute.